Oh my goodness. I have now hit 100 episodes of the Content Systems for Growth podcast. I am so excited to celebrate with you today. I can't help but feel an immense sense of gratitude for everyone who has tuned in, shared their thoughts, and joined me on this journey of creating effective content systems. Over the years, I have shared actionable insight and practical strategies to help entrepreneurs just like you streamline your content workflows for digital marketing. And today, I'm thrilled to take a walk down memory lane. In this podcast, we're going to count down the top 10 most downloaded episodes of all time for the show. These are the episodes that have resonated with you the most, packed with actionable advice for meaningful insights that have made a difference in how you create and repurpose your content. Whether you're a new listener or a longtime subscriber, I hope you find some new favorites or perhaps revisit some of the strategies that have helped you build a more organized content creation workflow. And number 10, feeling disorganized and overwhelmed in your business? Discover these simple content strategies. Episode 30 comes in at number 10, and it's about taming the chaos that comes from managing a business. Many of us have experienced that sense of being overwhelmed. You know what I'm talking about, right? With everything we need to do. And this episode was designed to provide you with practical strategies to bring organization to your content efforts. The actionable tips in this episode have helped many entrepreneurs bring clarity and intention to their task-based workflows. A key takeaway from this is start by breaking down tasks into small, manageable pieces and use project management tools to track your progress. 9. Where to create digital content for organic traffic. Podcasts, blogs, social media posts. In episode 37, we explore where to invest your time for maximum organic growth. This episode is number 9 on the list because it helps content marketers make informed decisions about platforms well suited for their unique style, target audience, and business goals. What type of content should you create? Blog posts, focus on podcasting, or spend your energy on social media posts? We cover all the content strategies in this episode. And the key takeaway is choose a platform that aligns with your strengths and your audience preferences for content consumption. You'll want to show up where your audience is at, right? 8. Content creation day checklist. So how to create consistent content with ease. Episode 43, which ranks number 8, is all about my content creation process and checklist. If you've ever wondered how to structure your content creation day for the most efficiency, this episode is for you. The checklist helps listeners stay on track and ensure content creation remains consistent and stress-free. And the key takeaway from this episode is a checklist can eliminate guesswork in your content marketing workflow, allowing you to spend less time planning and spending more time in the places in your business that actually drive your growth. Episode 7, 3 tips to build your organic content consistency muscle as an entrepreneur. If you've been around here at all, you know how I say consistency plays a critical role in entrepreneurs' marketing goals, and that's what episode 59 is all about. At number 7 on the list, this episode delivers 3 practical tips for maintaining consistency with high-quality content for your marketing activities. Based on the reviews and feedback I've received, it shows that many of you appreciate the straightforward and actionable guidance this episode provides. And the key takeaway from this episode is creating consistency is all about building habits, and habits come from repeatable small wins. Number 6, creating consistency. Again, with the consistency. I know, right? How do I create a content calendar for consistent posting? Number 6 on the list is episode 33, which focuses on creating a content calendar. This is a foundational tool for keeping your content efforts on track, friends. This episode walks you through the best practices and how to build an effective and manageable content calendar. And the key takeaway from this episode is consistency doesn't happen by accident. A content calendar helps you to stay intentional and organized with your different content types. Number 5, an online entrepreneur's guide to a successful New Year's planning strategy. Episode 47, which discusses strategic New Year planning for online entrepreneurs. This comes in at number 5. This episode helps you to align your content goals with your larger business objectives so you can start the year with a plan that works. And the key takeaway from this episode is plan your content marketing strategy to serve your long-term business goals. Set up systems for team members and stay accountable. Number 4 is effectively organize your content workflow for online business success. Episode 53 is number 4, and it covers how to streamline your content management workflow for greater efficiency. When it comes to content creation, efficiency is everything. It ensures you get the most done with the least stress and better results. And who doesn't want that, my friend? In this episode, we discuss various tools and systems that will help you get organized. The key takeaway from this episode is a well-defined workflow is key to organization, reducing overwhelm, and ensuring consistent, quality content. Number 3 on the list is episode 42, and it's all about simplifying your content process. We live in an age of overwhelming information, and this episode helps you reduce complexity and get more out of your hard work and efforts by focusing on simplicity. With the right tools for your content team, you'll always have the next step with a simple, well-defined content workflow. The key takeaway from this episode is the simpler your digital marketing workflow, the more sustainable it becomes for your content marketing team and for you as a solo entrepreneur. Number 2 is the best project management software, because this is key and critical for any business. Episode 29 ranks at number 2, and this episode is a favorite because it dives into the collaborative tools we all need to keep our business organized. Different platforms work for different people, whether you prefer Asana, Trello, or anything else entirely. I talked about MeisterTask in the past, as well as Notion. And don't forget about ClickUp, because we explore the best options for managing your content projects efficiently in this episode. And the key takeaway is the right project management tool can make the difference between chaos and clarity in your business. And okay, friends, if I had a way to give you a drum roll, I'd do it right now. The number 1 is the 5 best organic content workflows for digital marketing. The number 1 most downloaded episode of all times is 41. In this episode, we cover the 5 best organic content workflows that helps maximize digital marketing efforts. This episode connects with so many of you because it focuses on building a strong organic content management system that doesn't rely on paid ads. And when you have a small business with a tiny budget, we need to find ways for our content to be able to reach people organically. These are sustainable methods that will help you grow consistently, friend. And the key takeaway from this is a solid organic content workflow is key to long-term digital marketing success without burning out in your business. Okay, friends, it's time to wrap this up. Those are the top 10 most downloaded episodes of all time. Each piece of content is created with you in mind, my listener. Thank you so much for being part of the Content Systems for Growth community and for supporting us as we hit 100 episodes. 100! I cannot even believe it. If any of these episodes resonated with you, I'd love for you to revisit them. I am so grateful to be on this journey with you, and I'm excited about what the future holds. Do you have a favorite episode, or is there something you'd like to hear about in the next 100 episodes? Send me a DM on Instagram and let me know what you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for your time, friends. I appreciate you, and I hope you make it a wonderful week.
Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.